I'm Colin Singer, immigration lawyer and managing partner of Immigration.ca. Canada Immigration News Articles, September 2015. Immigrants to Canada face increasingly harsh policies under the Conservatives. Canada's federal Conservative government has been one of the most regressive in terms of its lack of fairness and exclusionary immigration policies. Stakeholders assert that a system of immigration enforcement and control has taken hold in Canada, with emphasis being placed on the benefits of immigration purely from an economic benefit to Canada. Many believe the arrival of the MV Sun C in 2010 was the catalyst for the profound transformation of the Canadian refugee system under the Conservative government. Following the arrival of 492 Tamil women, children, and men aboard the MV Sun C, Canadian politicians rushed to condemn the asylum seekers as terrorists and took the unprecedented step of imprisoning them upon arrival. In the following 2 years, the federal government passed wide-ranging legislation to make it much harder for refugees to remain in Canada, focusing on preventing refugees from arriving here and making it more difficult for them to make claims and leaving them in danger of deportation. Refugees now only have 45 days to prove they are in need of protection, which is reduced significantly from 6 months under previous rules. Asylum seekers in Canada now face a discriminatory two-tier system, with refugees designated as irregular arrivals who face mandatory and indefinite incarceration. As well, the federal government has been increasingly removing the rights of legitimate refugees and cutting their health care benefits. As further evidence of an increase in harsh policies towards immigrants, critics point to the fact that the majority of economic migrants who now arrive in Canada do so through the migrant worker programs that grant only temporary status rather than previous streams which grant permanent residence. Workers in the low-wage temporary foreign worker program often have no access to unionization or access to social services despite having paid into them. And the government has been removing avenues that grant permanent resident status to many immigrants. The recent decline in the number of family class immigrants and those accepted as refugees, as well as the reduction in rights of immigrant families and naturalized citizens, all point to an anti-immigration stand on the part of the current government. Legal challenges have been filed at the Federal Court of Canada against several government immigration policies, including the second-class citizenship rules, cuts to refugee health care, the ban on niqabs at citizenship ceremonies, and the two-tier refugee system, which has led to the indefinite incarceration of many migrants. Several decisions have been rendered against this government, but the federal government's unconstitutional and punitive agenda against migrants and refugees has now been exposed. As opposition parties put forward genuine alternatives to the Conservative government's immigration policies, the upcoming general elections may provide Canada with an opportunity to right the wrongs of the past many years. Source: teleasserttv.net.